The college football playoff about to get underway. The turn begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the USC Trojans offense is up first today. And here he comes, the quarterback. All eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
Well, this guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him, this team operates at maximum capacity. And that usually means their opposition is in trouble.
Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Looking to pass. It's Moss. Defense is coming after him. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this on the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence in the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They've got him, but not before making first down yardage. They'll move the ball to the 41. And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down after that short completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Now, the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense, and then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now, we've got a 4th down.
It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory. So the Gators offense comes out for their first possession today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the coverage team pins in and brings him down. And the USC offense is back out on the field. That last possession, they stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Now it's second down here. To the air, it's Moss. Running out of time in the pocket. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
A tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Let's it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, USC. It was a foot race, and he won it.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown? That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. The Gators offense retakes the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. It's a draw to the back. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Florida. Well, Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And a returner brought down by that coverage team. Trojans offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking downfield, it's Moss. Airing this one out toward the sideline. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down but missed it.
Boy, that was beautiful. Man, this defensive back, he's putting on a clinic today on how to defend against the deep ball and man coverage without committing a penalty. I'm sure the secondary coach is very proud of that execution.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And this pass is caught, breaking free at the 35. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a first down.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
A gain makes it second and medium. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And they get him down after the completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Well, the offense failed earlier in a 4th and attempt. They'll try it again here. Now, it wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Dropping back, it's Moss. And he slings this pass over the middle. Oh, that one's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
But what a play by this linebacker. That option play got to the outside. I thought they had a chance on the perimeter. But the speed and the awareness of that linebacker makes a huge play.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw to the left side. He's got it for a big gain. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line.
Well, this is what you would call a 3-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer. Boy, trawls and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Fine time, moving to his left. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big 1st down, and now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Gators. The quarterback who can escape and score. What a weapon for that offense.
Well, quarterbacks with legs like this are so much harder to prepare for and defend than your more traditional quarterbacks. That kind of speed, that kind of creativity makes it almost impossible to defend him and keep him cooped up all game.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. There's contact on the throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. It's a nice game. He moved the football up to the 27.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive player's got to change up his looks, maybe bring...
And he lofts it toward the left sideline. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, SC!
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns the last possession. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example.
Football comes out. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
You know, I like this quarterback's ability in the option game. He just doesn't do a good job of protecting the football here. You've got to be dialed in with your fundamentals, or it can cost you at any moment.
Offense operating from the pistol. Heading left after the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
And the Trojans line it up with 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Florida offense retakes the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. And they bounce back from that costly error here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. So we reach the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. The Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. And he drops back in the gun. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Tackled, but 1st down. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. The Gators looking to cash in this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Intercepted in the end zone. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend. That's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get? Try to add. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Scanning the field. It's Moss. Pressure coming, and they've got him again. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up? And he lofts it toward the sideline. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. So forget about the possible safety. Suddenly it's 1st and 10 in plus territory. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
A completion makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. And the Trojans will line up to kick it away. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. Bounced right at the 3-yard line and into the end zone for a touchback. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Using his legs, it's Daniels. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game, and we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team brings down the returner. The Gators offense retakes the field. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Looking for the wideout. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Handoff to the back. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Hold it. Offense.
So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Penalty makes it first and long. Hands it off on the counter. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
But throughout this game, they've shown a number of their base run plays in the first half, so it's good to mix in the counter here in the second half, just in case the defense is starting to over-pursue. Keep an eye on if they pull that play again maybe later in this game.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
On third down, it's a handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And the Gators offense is on the move now. A quick throw out left, complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. The gain makes it second and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Fires it. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Florida. And they will claim the second half lead. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Handoff from the shotgun. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
And with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Bringing pressure. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Coming up, second down and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Gators.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Florida, 31, USC, 21.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The fumble the last time out, symbolizing their struggles here today. That's why they're in a big hole. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Back to pass. It's Moss. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
They're going to pick up the first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart. Think back to those Norm Chow offenses and the championships that Matt Leinart won. And, of course, more recently, Caleb Williams for Lincoln Riley, running and throwing and making throws just like that.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Refusing to be brought down. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it.
Freshman introducing himself to the quarterback there.
Boy, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line from the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Kearse, the freak, what he was able to do, and Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in 06 when the Gators won.
Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Southern California. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw. Fields
it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Pass caught. Second down now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The Gators moving quickly down the field here.
Well, sometimes it's just a backyard brawl, right? I mean, it's third down and short. You trust your back and the line to be able to pick up the first down, and he literally pushes with everything he has, throwing a haymaker there at the finish of that play to pick up the first down.
The Gators with 1st and 10 here. Looks right for a quick completion. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent gain, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
There's a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. The quarterback gets back, no hitches, delivering, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. He's running out of time here. Cannot escape, and down he goes. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. No, kick it away here. He's got some daylight turning on the speed.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense gets a second chance after the roughing the punter penalty. A handoff to the back. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, Chris, I can tell you as a quarterback, there's nothing more frustrating than a big defensive lineman who's good at swatting the ball. Because if they don't do it, oftentimes you got an open receiver and a completion.
Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
And the Gators are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback still with the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Caught quickly. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And now they'll run it on the draw. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Makes the grab. It's Burke. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play.
Touchdown, Florida. This quarterback on fire today. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Point after, knocked right through. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the USC offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game. They keep moving right down the field for a touchdown. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Looking downfield, it's Moss. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, USC. Kirk, they had a month to get ready for this pitch-and-catch combo before the playoff game. They've had no answer so far.
A playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear, big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
And the point after is good. Now they get set to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Breaking free at the 35. Finally brought down after a big gain. Moves the ball all the way to the plus 48.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Quick throw, the catch is made. They stop him, but it's a first down. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Catch made on the out route. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Quarterback roughed up. Let's hope he's okay. Automatic first down coming. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football game. I just looked at my stats. This guy's at 99 yards on the day. You can tell how badly he wants to cross the 100-yard threshold. He's been superb today.
Sticking with the running game. The Gators pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Total control right now, Chris. You just got to assume. Just keep running the football. You look at the clock. in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So it just makes sense. Keep it on the ground, keep pounding, run.
Touchdown, Gators. This offense cannot be stopped. Might have to try the extra point.
Is on for the extra point.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter.
That makes the
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
45. USC 35.
Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team to bring him down at the 16. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. To throw, it's Moss. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short gains are not going to help you.
Final minutes here. They'll throw it deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Caught near the sideline. It's McCown. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards.
And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, SC.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this two-point conversion. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete. The try fails, but there is a flag on the field. So hold on a second.
Defense.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield, and you get a call like this.
They'll try to run this one in. He's not going to get there. The two-point try fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick.